Hi, my name is Noko and today is day 27 of our 30-day yoga challenge where we do 10 minutes of gentle yoga for 30 days. Today we're improving our posture, so we're really doing a lot of what we call heart openers because most of the day we tend to round the shoulders when we are on our desk, when we are looking at our phone, when we are driving. So this is going to feel really great, especially early in the morning. And I'd like to get started with our heating breath, warming breath. Yesterday we did the first day of the breath to help heat our body. And as a reminder, the exhale is done by a powerful muscle contraction in the abdominals. So you imagine somebody is punching your stomach. So you contract during the punch and then you release. Yesterday we did 5 rounds. Today let's see if we can do 10. At any point, if you feel dizzy, go back to your normal breath until you feel comfortable to start again. Find a comfortable seated position. If sitting on the floor is uncomfortable, you can sit on a chair. You can sit on a pillow to elevate your hips. It's going to make it easier on your low back. Let's get started. Placing 1 or 2 hands on the belly. Ready? Back to normal breathing. As you keep doing a forceful contraction, the more forceful the contraction, the faster the breath, the more you build heat. So we're going to do another 10 cycles by going maybe a little bit faster. Ready? And back to normal breathing. So we're going to do it again later on during the practice. I don't want you guys to feel dizzy right now. Let's get started. We're going to start on our stomach with a heart opener, the Sphinx. Let's open our leg wide and slightly have like a pigeon toe feet with the feet rolling out. And you want your lower body to be really relaxed, fully relaxed from the waist down. Elbows underneath the shoulders. And really feeling your elbows pressing into the floor and also pulling back. So elbows are going down and back. It helps open the heart. We're not forcing. We're just here to give our spine a chance to open up. And today's affirmation is, I have everything inside of me to be happy. I have everything inside of me to be happy. The idea is that sometimes we think that, if I have this job, or if I have this house, or if I have this or that, then I'm going to be happy. And the truth is, you want to feel complete with what you have. It's yourself. Everything else, it's just bonuses. Because just having something else may not provide more happiness. Okay, so from here, feet together, elbows align the shoulders. What we're going to do is lift the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades. Hold it here. We want to make sure that the top of the feet are pressing down. Tailbone is pressing down. Belly button is trying to lift away from the floor. And we're looking at the mat. We don't want to arch, so you don't need to look up at the camera. From here, we're going to reach the right hand all the way forward and back. Send left arm and back. Right, left. So keep alternating. Keeping the belly lifted. I know it's not easy. from here, elbows go down. And uplift the chest and shoulders. Down and up. And down. And up. Down. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up right here. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hands underneath the shoulders. Rolling the shoulders. So we are loosening up the shoulder joint. Reverse. And coming up on all fours. Cat and cow. So inhaling, we release, we curl the tailbone, drop the low back, push the chest forward, gaze forward on the inhale. On the exhale, we tuck the chin under, spread the shoulder blades, tuck the tailbone under. Inhaling cat, exhaling cat. Again. Keep going with your breath. As you open your chest, you inhale. As you round, you exhale. And back to center, puppy stretch. Think about your hips being glued right here. We're not gonna move the hips forward or backwards. All we're gonna do is think about doing a cow stretch. And from here, you can place your forearms down. Hold it here, really releasing through the belly, through the low back. Option 2, hold it right here. But if we want to work more on the upper body, pressing the chest down, sliding the elbows forward, you're going to be able to go a bit deeper into the stretch. So you're going to go into the shoulders, the chest, the upper back. Walking the hands back, coming up. In here, interlacing the fingers, squeezing the shoulder blades, pulling the belly in, lengthening through the low back, and simply squeezing the shoulder blades and pulling the hands down. Gazing straight ahead or slightly up. Back to center. Let's get into a seated position. Option to sit onto a pillow and simply stretching the neck. What I like to do is slide the opposite hand, palm facing up, underneath the cheek here. And what I do, I imagine I want to pull this part and my shoulders away from the hand. This feels a great stretch here, really lengthening. If you tend to have a lot of stiffness in your neck area here, upper back, can be due to back posture. Okay, you're spending a lot of time sitting down and you're rounding the shoulders over time. You may feel it in your neck and upper back. Can be lack of movement. You don't move enough, you don't exercise enough. Can be stress. Switching side. Gently bringing the ear towards the shoulder, sliding the other hand underneath the hips, and pressing the shoulder down here, away from the ear. That's an exercise you can do if you're sitting down at your desk. You can still look at your screen and just stretch your neck. It feels really great. And back to center. Alright, this feels really good. Hands to heart center. And repeat to yourself, I have everything inside of me to be happy. Namaste.